Eliasib Utreras presenting trip optimization to Vieques, Puerto Rico. The scenario here is we want to a person to able to go to Vieques and visit the island and with a limited budget and limited amount of time in the island. So the solution here, we're gonna map the most attractions possible to visit with the budget and the time provided by the tourist. The problem here is that many or almost all the tourists want to leave the same day. This is Vieques is a small island is southeast of Stick Island. So this problem will be approached similar to the traveling salesperson problem, but instead of using distance, we're gonna use budget and time. Those gonna be our constraint. Well, the time salesperson was originally formulated in 1800 by W.R. Hamilton and Thomas Kirkman, and is the first time it got mathematically studied. It was in the 1930s by Carl Menger. In this problem solution, the distance between points are not considered. However, the solution method is going to use integrated linear programming. So the model summary, we're going to have n number of attractions and price. We're going to have an amount of restaurant and price based on the most selling plates per the restaurant. And the traveler will provide budget, type of transportation, and the amount of time they want to spend doing activities. And then we're gonna use linear genetic algorithm. So the first step, we're gonna have 13 attractions and 7 restaurants. Each one gonna have a price assigned. The program will ask the traveler the budget they want to spend, $100, $200, or $300, type of transportation, and amount of time that the travelers want to spend doing all those activities. So the program is designed to take 500 genes. We can increase that, and the way that the code works is that if n plus one route is not optimum, then the previous route is going to be the optimal route. The first constraint is limited budget. The second constraint is type of transportation. If the person decided to rent a scooter, he's gonna spend $50, and we're gonna add 10 minutes to each route. If they decided to use public transportation, they're gonna spend $7, and they're gonna use 20 minutes of each route, and the amount of time the person wants to spend doing activities. So I present here, this is the program, this is the plot, the total expenses versus number of places visited. This is the final route with the picture of the places, and this is the route, the route in the map. So this type of code can be used in real life. That there can be created a phone app that not only take in consideration time or budget, it can take in consideration the type of activity do you want to do, of the type of food you like. So we can create a phone app that for planning your vacation, taking in consideration your budget, time, food selections, and even the certain type of activity. And that's how it works.